Well, you've had cops plant drugs on you.
I have.
There was a situation where there was like a high-speed chase, and when you had finally stopped your car, they opened the trunk and threw a bag of cocaine in the back of your trunk.
Yep.
You actually saw this.
No, I didn't see it. I ran.
Because you were running, right. But ultimately, that's what happened.
My partner saw him take it out of the trunk, though. And we didn't have any cocaine that night. I can attest to that. I was looking for cocaine that night. I didn't have any.
So the cops stopped. So your car stopped. You ran. Their car stopped. A cop went to his own trunk in the police car, popped the trunk, took out how many kilos of cocaine?
2.
2 kilos of cocaine.
And dropped them by my car, by the door, where they say he put it right by the door where I'd opened the door and jumped out. Then they took pictures. Oh, this is where Rick dropped the cocaine at.
Yeah. And all the cops corroborated the story?
Every one of them did. Every one. And that's another thing. I'm glad you got this out, because I heard the interview with you and Boosie, and you was asking Boosie about me being a snitch.
I interviewed Freeway Ricky Ross, and he testified against the police. And he said when he was in prison, certain people were calling him a snitch because he testified against the police. Do you consider that snitching?
I mean, fucking right. I live by a code, bro, where you don't get on that stand.
Against the police. The police.
What the police did, I don't get it. I don't know his case. What happened?
The police, I think, were like extorting him and trying to, muscle in on his business and all types of other shit. The police were just as crooked as what he was doing. So he ended up testifying against the police, and he beat his case over that shit.
I don't know. I don't really want to comment on Rick shit, dog. I ain't lying, because that's my nigga.
Okay.
That's my nigga, dog. I was happy to see him home, dog.
But I can guarantee you, every one of those guys that went to trial against 6ix9ine was trying to show that the cops were dirty or that the cops did something wrong. Mm-hmm. So when you go to court, it's natural for you to show dirty acts of the cops.
I mean, I'm on your side when it comes to this. I have no problem.
No, I just saw the way, because Boosie was kind of stuck with the question, out of his love for me.
Yeah.
And he didn't really have the facts, so I just wanted to let the facts be out that what I testified to was the cops dropping them 2 kilos on the ground, and they asked me when I got out the court, I had 2 kilos in my hand that slipped out my hand by accident.
Yeah.
I had to tell the jury, no, I didn't have the 2 kilos.
Well, Boosie is so attached to this concept of not snitching. And, he was ready to die on death row. He was ready to take a needle and, like he said, just be on every project mural across the world, because he was not going to tell. He was not going to implicate anybody. He wasn't going to tell on his enemies. He wasn't going to tell on the cops. He wasn't going to tell on anybody. He was going to stick to a story, and he eventually beat it.
Yeah. Well, I used to talk to Boosie when he was in prison.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Talk to him, send him some books.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah. So I reached out to him while he was there because I knew what he was going through, and I respected his move.
Absolutely.